Hey everyone, how are you doing? It's your girl Twin D, and I'm here with another message for you guys, my people, God's people. Because you know what? I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling contented, and I'm being told that this is what the masculines are feeling. They're feeling happy and contented with the stage that they're at, with where they are, with where they've evolved to. They're happy and contented with their decisions, the choices that they have made now. And now they're ready for a new beginning, a new start. Something they have been saying for a while now. Well, we have a lot of masculines out there, so one message could just be for one person. And you have to do this message until you get every masculine's message out. So let's jump right in, guys, and let's see what's unfolding here. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. I'm using the good tarot. Oh, someone asked me what these cards were. These are the practical tarot wisdom with the Rider-Waite tarot deck. Okay, so it's like a little guidance message where you get the messages along with the tarot. I couldn't find your comment to respond to, because they go by so fast, and I use my phone mostly, so I get lost, and the comments get lost. Anyways, guys, let's see how the masculines are feeling now, because the happiness is coming through. What are you feeling, divine masculines? What are your feelings? The moon. A lot has been revealed to them. They're feeling on top of the world. And yes, this signifies them being contented, because they're happy with where they are. They know that they were not seeing the big picture. They weren't seeing what was truly happening. And they're contented and happy because now they know that there's a greater power behind their connection, the way that they were feeling. And they're leaving everything in God's hand. They know that God is working behind the scene. Some of them thought that they have lost you, but now, because they have connected to God and gathered information and gotten their answers, they know that God is working on this connection to bring you two back together. They're completing cycles. And they're knowing that whatever they're looking at, whatever they're seeing is just an illusion, because only love is real. Only love is real. And they're happy because they know that the current condition of their situation is not what it seems, and it does not reflect what truly is, because the 3D world is an illusion, and their great opportunities are awaiting them. Great opportunities are awaiting them. Ending cycles. Look at the great opportunity. The Empress. What else, divine masculines? What else are you feeling? Why are you feeling so happy and contented, please? Yes or no? Okay, no. Why are you feeling so happy and contented, please? Because they're ready to take this leap of faith. They're ready to take this leap of faith because they're trusting in God, knowing that what they see is not real, and God is working in the background to make things happen, to make everything come together. So they have no worries in taking this leap of faith toward the divine feminine. You saw the Empress. The Empress showed up. They know that they can take that risk because they have faith and they know that anything is possible with God. See, it's even like that. It's a judgment call being made. The trumpet being sound. Time to go, time to move, time to jump off into the unknown. And I will do this because I have faith and I trust that God will bring my connection back together. And God will guide his step. And every step that he takes, he knows that God is guiding him. So there's no need to worry. The 3D world is an illusion. Some of these masculines have come and passed some of these feminines who haven't even realized yet that the 3D world is an illusion. And as that card always says, only love is real. Whatever is happening here that you're seeing is just an illusion. And these masculines have figured that out. They've figured that out. And here you have transformation. As I said, they're ending stuff. Taking that leap of faith. Ready to move. Allowing God to guide them on this journey. Allowing God to guide them towards this change, this abundance. They know that whatever happened in the past, it's just life. As nothing remains the same, everything changes. Everything changes. Everything goes through cycles. Birth, death, and after death, rebirth. So when these opportunities come in, when he's faced with this opportunity, he's going to jump at it. Because when things end, it's time for a new beginning. And he knows that he needs to allow this transformation to happen. He's letting go of the old way of thinking and now to the new way of thinking, jumping off into the unknown, being led by God. And you have the 10 of air. 10 of air is usually the 10 of swords. He's feeling so free. Light as a feather. No burdens. Nothing distracting him. Nothing. He knows that these endings, it's like, they were necessary. They were necessary for him to evolve, to transform, to become a new person, to start loving himself again, to heal, to relieve these burdens and stress. So these endings were necessary. Necessary so he can move towards his destiny and take that leap of faith towards that Empress. They know that it's all up from here, my friend. All up from here. Everything is going to happen. All up. Nothing else can go wrong. Because they know that once they put their trust and their faith and hope in God and say, God, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Everything will be right. Everything will go in the way it should be. Divine order. Divine order. Give me one more card, please. We have the 7 of Earth, which is the 7 of Pentacles. He's just looking, ready to move. Waiting to move. Waiting for his abundance so he can reap his reward. He's looking at things from a different perspective. He knows that there's a decision that he has to make, and he's going to make that decision without any sort of just nothing holding him back. It's not going to be hard to make this decision. So he's looking into himself and saying, when he was looking back at his life, and he's saying to himself, where I was, is that where I want to be? Is that where I still want my life to be? Is that what I want my life to be like? Is the way I'm thinking, is that how I want to think for the rest of my life? And they decided no. They decided to give everything up to God, giving their cares to God, their hurt, their pain, their sadness. They're now realizing and not being afraid to admit that where they were and what they thought was for them was not for them. Because life goes on, the transformation, once there's birth, there's death, and then there's rebirth. Everything has a cycle, and they have to admit it. They're admitting it to themselves. Thank you for the confirmation. They're admitting it to themselves with the 7 of Pentacles. That where they were is not where they're supposed to be. That they should be somewhere else with their Empress. And knowing that whatever they choose to do now they're not even going to be afraid to start over if anything should go wrong. But in their mind, nothing will go wrong now, because now they're trusting God to lead them instead of them making their own decisions and just saying, I have free will, I will use free will. They know that, as my card said, free will F you up. So now they're giving it to God, letting God guide their steps with this Fool, guiding each step into the right direction. Into the right direction. Ha ha! And then you have the Chariot, ready to move, ready to step forward, ready to go into that new adventure. It's time for a new beginning. Time for a new beginning. And they know this. And guys, you know, when I see my black and white, I gotta say it. It's my yin yang twin flame card, baby. And that number 7, divine intervention. This Chariot is guided by God. Every turn of that wheel, it's destiny. They're victorious. That's why they're so happy and contented, because now they have no burdens. They feel free with this 10 of air. They feel free because they've given all their cares to God and say, God, take over. I understand now that nothing that I see around me is real, because only love is real. And I'm willing to let you guide me on the path that I should take. And they know that everything that they have learned in the past was for their own good, because now it will help them to have victory. They have learned to look at every aspect of their life and see what they gained from it, what helped them, what didn't, and all that is tied into them having this victory. All this is tied into them having this victory. Everything that they have been through. They know that they may have fallen in the past, but now they have risen. They have risen. Transformation. They have risen, and it's time to make that move, time to take that leap of faith. Feeling free, trusting God. Jesus, take the wheel. Queen of Swords. Jesus, take the wheel. What's on top here? The 8 of Swords. Feeling free. Coming in with that communication. Let's get some energy cards here. Let's see what's going on with their energy. Let's see what's going on with their energy here. The thinking man and the 5th chakra. But they're going back in. They're going back in. Okay, tell me about this moon, please, and what do... Okay, no problem. I told you how they're feeling happy and contented. Look at that. Very first card, the sun card. The sun card. And what are they happy and contented about? What do they know that only love is real? Because what? This is the caring connections. This is love. And only love is real, and they are going to change the way they think about this connection. There you go. And then you have patience. Patience. Things have to end in order for this to continue. In order for the wheels of destiny to start to turn. And trust me, they're working on this. Let me get some space. They are working on this because look, oh, look, my God, look what popped up again. The fifth chakra coming in with communication, ready to talk, ready to speak their truth. Tell me about this fool and how you're feeling, please. Looking at themselves. When they look at, oh, I just saw 1619 reflecting. When they look in the mirror, that's all they see, you. Your behavior, their behavior. When they look at you, that's what they see themselves. Divine Feminine, when they look at you, all they see is abundance. All they see is abundance, and they know that this love is infinite. That's why they're taking that leap of faith, moving towards you with no problems, no issues, getting rid of all the obstacles by trusting in God, giving their cares to God. Tell me about this transformation, please. Okay. Look at this. Feeling trapped, both cards. They were feeling trapped because they thought that they had to stay in the position that they were at. But now they're figuring out what? That there is birth, death, and then rebirth. And with every death and ending, there's a rebirth. So they're going to use that key, that knowledge that they gain, and break away, move out of that trap, move out into abundance, break away from the attachments, all the things that were holding them back, the false mask that they were wearing is coming off, coming in with that communication, taking action towards their abundance, towards love. And I have to say it, it's my yin yang twin flame card, baby, moving in towards that new love. Oh, I love this already. Know what I'm feeling, their happiness. Look at that. Blossom in abundance. I am feeling their happiness. Tell me about this 10 of... Oh my God, what did I tell you? Walking away from what doesn't serve them. Getting out of that gate. Look, now it's time to move out of the gate. They're getting out of that garden that they felt like they were stuck in. And walking away from all the things that does not serve them. When they thought that they had to stay there because they thought that this cycle was the only cycle and that's the cycle that they should accept. No, but cycles, it's a cycle. It goes around and comes around, goes around, comes around. The wheel of destiny. The wheel of destiny, the wheel of fortune. It keeps turning and they're realizing that. So when that relationship that they were in that they didn't want to end, even though it was so I don't even know what's the word. Even though it was killing them inside. It ripped their soul apart. It made them feel unworthy. They didn't have any self-worth because they were being abused, verbally abused, being put down, some even physically abused. But now they know that they can move, taking action with that chariot. Those are the two horses for the chariot, eh? It's time to move. Feeling free, walking away from what doesn't serve them. Here they are, coming towards you, Divine Feminine, with their heart in their hand. Number 9, clearing cycles so they can be happy within themselves. So they can be happy. Because they already feel it, they know it now. God showed them everything with that moon. Following their intuition. Tell me about the Seven of Earth, please. The contract. The contract. Moving towards their contract, their destiny. Balancing things out. Removing that blindfold. Seeing things for what they are. Some of them even blindfolding themselves now because they know that what they are looking at is not real. So they are using their other senses to guide them. Using their connection to God to guide them, not what they are looking at. Because in the 3D world, it's all fake. Moving from the 7 to the 6. There you go, progressing. Look who is still here. He ain't going anywhere. The divine masculines aren't going anywhere. They're still here. They're still here. They aren't going anywhere. Tell me how you're feeling, divine masculines. Why are you feeling so happy? Why are you feeling so happy and contented, divine masculines? Okay, one more time. If no, I change my cards. Why are you feeling so happy and contented, please? Because there's balance. Holy crap. Because there's balance. Because there's no balance. They've connected to God and they have gotten their answers. There's no balance. They've turned their backs on people who did not care about them. And now there's balance. See? I said it. There's balance. Restoring balance to their connection. Coming in with love. Oh, tell me why else, please. Why are you feeling so happy and contented, please? Because now they've developed a sense of self-worth. 222. Didn't I just say that? The connection that they were in, that they're walking away from, that they thought was it, that they couldn't move towards any other connection, made them feel like they had no self-worth. And now they're gaining self-worth. That's why they're feeling happy and contented. Love it, divine masculines. Yes. Yes. No, these masculines sounds like men. Look at that, releasing everything that does not serve them. Endings. Oh, yes. I tell you, union is close. Divine masculines are waking up. Waking up to knowing, growing. What else, please? What else can you tell me? Why are you so happy and contented? Oh, yes, you have a lot to say, buddy, but oh my gosh, wait, let me put them properly. How is this? You have a lot to say, but you know, take your time, take your time. Ooh. Perception. I told you, they're changing the way they look at things. They're changing the way they look at your connection. They're changing the way they look at you. And they're transforming. They're opening their hearts to love, to acceptance within themselves, to knowing that this is a spiritual connection, to knowing that they truly love you and you truly love them. I love it. I love it. One more card, one more. One more. Tell me why you're so happy and contented. Vanity, getting rid of what doesn't serve them. As I said, they realize that the 3D world is nothing but an illusion. And it's vanity. Why chase after vanity when I can have eternal love, unconditional love, endless love, the partying, the woman, the man, and they're going to communicate this to you. They're putting out to God that, hey, I'm done with this stuff. I realize that this stuff does not serve me. And God is going to grant them their victory, their happiness, their balance, their divine feminine. Their divine feminine. Here you have it, wisdom, and this card came out already in another reading. Gaining wisdom and knowledge, acting spiritually instead of from their mind. Spiritually connecting to God, not judging by what they see in front of them. They're more than awakened. Some of these masculines have passed some of you feminines. Even me too. They have more knowledge now than they did when you first met them. They have more knowledge than you, divine feminine. This trust that they have in God, allowing God to use them and allowing God to guide them on their path, and just like that. And they have changed, transformed, and now they are men, like powerful men, like above the emperor. And now they're taking action, coming in with communication. What else? Mr. Masculines, come on, spill the beans. Spill the beans. Coming in with abundance. Money. Happiness. Treasures. Being fulfilled. Again. Being strong. Being courageous. Being successful. Expressing their emotions. It's time to express their emotions. They're gaining the strength to express their emotions to the divine feminine. Communication is coming in. They're going to be very tricky. They're going to be very tricky. You're not going to know that they're coming. And some of them are releasing their tricky ways that they had. Their deception, their deceiving ways. All I can see is communication, communication, communication with all these birds and these movement cards. There's a big change coming. And the sun. We talked about how happy they are with the sun card 3 and 1, 4. Abundance, balance, happiness, peace, joy, success. Ace of Pentacles, man. 28, 28, 10, 10, ending for a new beginning. And here's the new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. The gift from God, because he's now allowing God to guide his path. He's now allowing God to guide his path. One more card, please. Guide his path all the way back to the divine feminine. The Ace of Swords. Coming in with the truth, that new beginning, coming in with clarity. Coming in with clarity towards the divine feminine. 29 minutes, 29 on this card. 11, 11, opening that new door. There you go. The bouquet, joy, peace, happiness, success, bliss. This is his wish. Ending cycles so he can have his wish. Divine feminines, you thought your masculines don't love you. You thought they didn't love you because they were saying stuff. They were being tricky. They were being deceptive. They were deceiving you because they were scared about this happiness that they saw and felt with you. But now they're allowing God to guide them. So now God can lead them into the right direction. With them entering your life, 222, new beginnings. This person, new love entering your life. What's on the top? The rider coming in. New beginning coming in. Mr. Masculine, some younger masculines here coming in towards your divine feminine. What's next? Cutting off what does not serve them. Coming in with that proposal, that engagement, that commitment. Communication. Need I say more? Come on, divine masculines. Show me that abundance. Show me that abundance and the rest. Wake up and face reality. There you go. They've awoken. Facing reality. Thank you for that confirmation. Facing reality. Allowing God to take charge. Facing reality. Transformation again. Transforming here. A lot of transformation is happening. So quick, and I told you. Give me that abundance card. Show me that abundance card. Here it is. Now it's time to reap your rewards, divine feminine. You've been working so hard. See? New love? Oh my God, it's like they're at your doorstep, about to ring that doorbell. They are so coming in. Birth, new, starting something new. One more card, please. One more card. Ah, I said divine. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. I said it's time to reap your rewards. And here it is. The fruits of your labor. It's time to reap your rewards, divine feminine. For all the trials, the hurt, the pain, the sorrow. It's time to be happy. It's time to feel that love that you felt when you first met your masculines. It's time to be abundant. It's time to be living God's promise. It's time to wake up. It's time for you to change. It's time for you to accept this gift from God. Because there's this loyal person coming in that's not going to change. No more changing manipulation before. No more changing. No more changing. And hey, worry gets you nowhere. Cut the worrying out. Cut the worrying out. Let's get you some guidance and then we cut. Okay, give me some guidance for these masculines and feminines, please. Cards are getting stuck. Oh, two of these cards came out in the last reading. You are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Clairsentience. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So you can tell me, divine feminine, that you are feeling this happiness also. You don't know where it's coming from, but that's because your masculines are transforming. Your masculines are coming forward. Indigo and crystal children. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Work on that partnership. Nurture yourself. Patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And I just told you to nurture yourself. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Because God is now taking charge and leading this connection. Both of you, the divine masculines and feminines, have surrendered to God, allowing God to take charge. And now God is going to give you your reward. Just fruits of your labor, time to reap. And now, bringing in that new love. Bringing in that new love, because now the masculines have the courage that they need. Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And Ariel, your name again. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Give me one card from the Keepers of the Light, please. Give me one card from the Keepers of the Light, please. Guys, I'm being told to take a terror from my debt that I love. Archangel Michael, trust in heaven. You are safe. Angels, stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. There you go. And it's a miracle because some of you didn't even think that your masculines will come back around. But there you go. Trust in heaven. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Devotion, Krishna. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Oh my God, I love this reading. I love this reading. Okay, I'm told to take a couple cards from here. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but go ahead, show me. Six and the six. Equal give and take between the masculine and the feminine. Both of you reminiscing about each other. Both of you missing each other. Both of you coming back together. There you go. There you go. The man said, take a couple cards from the deck that I love. I did. And he answered. Because now it's time for celebration. The Three of Cups. Time for celebration. Time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. Your masculines are back. Your masculines are now masculines. If you understand what I mean. God, give me some. Tell these people what you're trying to say. Give them some guidance because I don't think they understand what's happening here. See everything through the eyes of love. I told you these masculines, how they're looking at things now through the eyes of love because they realize now that the 3D world is fake. Nothing is real and only love is real. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous, nor boastful, nor proud, nor rude. It does not demand its own way. No, it does not demand its own way. It leaves everything to God and let God take control and lead the right path. Lead them in the right path. Honor your uniqueness. You're a twin flame. Honor your uniqueness. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it because it's coming from God. It's coming from God. And these masculines are now accepting that what they're going through, what they're facing is a spiritual connection. Be the love you wish to receive, divine feminines. Be the love you wish to receive. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. This is like walk your talk. You want that love? Show that love. Give that love, and you shall receive it. Helping others is helping yourself. Everything is just saying the same thing here. Walk your talk. Helping others is helping yourself. For the whole law can be summed up in this one command. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love everyone as yourself. Because you will receive what it is that you give back. Gentleness is the path of peace. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. So I'm going to step aside and give God control and give him that candle and say, light my path. 30:03. Amen. Amen. My God is awesome. The gift of love and light. The gift of love and light. That's what God is offering you. The gift of love and light. And they're going to show this. That's why they're taking action. Because this says, no one lights a lamp and then covers it with a bowl or hides it under a bed. A lamp is placed on a stand where its light can be seen by all who enters the house. Just like I said, the masculine is giving God that candle and say, hey, light my path. It's time to highlight this connection, to let everybody know. Let everybody know You're feminines. You're my feminine. Masculines, you're my masculines. It's time to let everybody know this. Everyone. The masculines, they're going to honor you. Celebration. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I show you that 3 of Cups and tell you it's time for celebration? It's time for celebration. It's time for celebration. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate, Jesus, celebrate. Woo! Intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. Be bold with what you want God to do for you. Tell him what you want him to do for you, and he'll do it. Just like the masculine did. Guide my way. Guide my path. 2, 3, 4. Get ready, set, go. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Love you all. Bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Bye.